and may the Lord bless you and keep you and give you peace. Enjoy the Sunday afternoon. You're dismissed.
Hello, my name is Adupong. I am a 42-year-old entrepreneur, a mom, and a wife. My business name is Meannan Foods. We are into the processing of indigenous Ghanaian foods, spices, oils, and many others, well packaged using smallholder farmers, sourced raw material sourced from smallholder farmers, giving them a ready market to bring the best out of our indigenous foods. Okay, yeah, so apart from the work I do, I also have a home. I have 4 wonderful boys, 3 biological and 1 a blessing from my husband. I am a boy mom, and I love being a boy mom, not from the beginning, but I've come to love it. I believe that God gives us exactly what we deserve or what is meant for us to have. So I call my house the boys' dormitory because I'm surrounded by boys and men, and I call myself the headmistress. I love being around my boys. Boys ask a lot of questions. They are now between the ages of 9 and 18. So every time I have to know something, every time I have to be on my guard to answer questions, and that makes me very happy as a mom. Raising boys, I feel is a lot easier than raising girls. Maybe in the beginning, maybe because my children are not that grown, but I believe strongly that they are easy to deal with more than girls. Women have a lot of things to deal with, and I think dealing with boys is much easier. So I even seeing it as easy, I still have my challenges in raising my children. The most difficult one for me is the guilt I feel when I am not able to be there for them. My work is such that sometimes I'm away, even out of the country or maybe out of the city, and sometimes it doesn't feel really right that you are so far away from them. I think every mother feels that, and it's a difficult one. And other times too, work demand is such that you come home late or you leave too early, and it's a tough one on me. Sometimes that guilt also makes you feel so bad that you want to give them everything they ask for, especially the ones within your reach and power. And so sometimes you know that because you are not there, you want to get them something that they have already, or that the guilt trips you so much that you just want to give more and more, make up for the lost space, but it's never enough. You cannot make up for lost time. So in between time, I also try to make time for them. I date my boys. Sometimes I just ask one to just go and see me off somewhere, or let's take a walk. And then we have a one-on-one or heart-to-heart talk, or something that have happened before, or something that's happening that I really need to understand what's going on in their minds. And boys, I think, are logical people, so you have to negotiate things with them. If you are a mother of boys, you have to learn negotiation skills, and you meet each other halfway when the need be. So in dealing with all of this, we have our good times too. We have very good times. Sometimes when I'm away and maybe I have to go for a week, and then I come back, and not too long after I have to go again to somewhere, and I'm going to tell them, it's a difficult one, because they will respond, hey, you're going again and again, Jojo will say. And those times are very difficult times for me as a mother. But when I'm away too, then they would call and find out, hey, when are you coming? Sometimes Kuku makes a calendar showing when I'll be back. So every morning he takes. And I remember one time I missed my flight, and I got home the day after I was supposed to get home. And right at the airport, he said, you said you come yesterday. Why are you coming today? And then yesterday we were waiting for you and blah, blah. It's a very feel-good moment for a mother, and for me especially, that your children are waiting on you. They cannot wait to see you. It's such a good feeling. Another incident I can really remember is when they ask their questions, too much of it, and sometimes I don't know. I would say, let's go to Google, or okay, let's wait for daddy. And then I think I did that so much that they realized that, okay, the little one especially asks too many questions of me, and I get tired. So they say, you have to wait and give mommy some breathing space. Okay, let's wait for daddy. One time, he asked the question. We all deliberated about it. I think I gave the wrong answer, and then we all deliberated about it, and he was trying to show me, mommy, but don't you know this one is this? Do you remember that movie we watched? And they went on and on. After we finished, my 11-year-old, then 10 years, concluded that me, I'm money smart, I'm street smart, and the other day is book smart. That was very intriguing for me, and that really made me happy that he's able to think about things and come to a very beautiful conclusion. And he knows our strength and knows who to take where to. That really made me proud as a mom. In all of that, like I said earlier, it's never enough. So you have to find a way to strike a balance so that I do not suffer for it, they do not suffer for it. So I believe that something is got to give. Sometimes I have to compromise and make sacrifices, let some things go so I can be available for them. And also try to balance everything. So I know that I cannot do it all by myself, and so I ask for help a lot. I ask for help from their dad, I ask for help from family, I ask for help from house helps. I ask for help from my siblings as well, and my mother. And I also try to raise my family with the whole society. So where I live, the security in the estate are my friends, so that when they see something, they can tell me something. My children's school is is like 10 minutes walk, so they walk home. I drop them in the morning, they walk home. And so when they are walking and people see them, my friends see them, sometimes they give them a ride. It's all part of it, and I'm very, very grateful to the people around me that support me in raising those children. So it's a difficult thing to do, especially in our society now, to be a mom of many. Above two, I think is many. So you just have to find ways of making it easy on yourself and also for the children. As for, and then my little admonishment, I would say advice to all mothers is to try and be there. Like I said, something has got to give. You don't always have to chase the dreams and forget about them. In the end, I think that they will become a burden on you. So the best way, I think, is to give up some of the things for them. My mother gave up so much for us, so much. And sometimes I feel that she's too selfless. That's what mothers do. We have to try and be available as much as possible. Cut short some of. I wish I could go back to the classroom and, bag the degrees and all of that. But I believe that at this point, it will be too much for me and my family, and so I've postponed that till when I think it will be good enough. And so something has got to give and be there for them. I would say that time lost can never be regained back. So don't miss those moments, the little birthdays, the little school trips, the little like my boys' friends are my friends. So my house is like this playground annex, and I make sure they are comfortable when they come around. Sometimes I even give them my phone to call parents and make sure, let them be at peace that they are with me and all of that. And all of that helps. Sometimes I make time just to be there for them to play, and then I'm picking up and they are playing, I'm picking up and they are playing. It's nice for you to spend those moments with them. And when they are all gone, all you have left are your memories. Thank you very much.